Falcon fans, it's time for Rise Up Radio. This is your boy Anyae coming at you, talking that Falcon talk. Are y'all ready? Because I'm ready. Season starts tomorrow. Finally. The preseason is over. The offseason is over. Let's get to week 1 versus the Minnesota Vikings. Only problem is we still haven't inked this deal from Julio yet. I know y'all worrying like I'm worrying. We seen the press conference or whatnot, and he was being real strategic with words or whatnot. But seems like we upsetting our superstar. Are we turning him into a diva? I hope not. That's not the character of our guy. But we playing around with his money. You can't play around with a man's money and his emotions. Come on, man. My goodness. This is the problem that we created by saying we wanted Julio here long term. Hey, I want him here long term too. He's my guy too. But hey, when you got a guy that's getting older, but he's still producing, you gotta pay that man. But the question becomes, can we afford to have $200 million players on our team? I doubt it. I seriously doubt it. And to be able to keep the young talent that we have on defense, I doubt it. So hopefully we figure out this deal sometime soon. I think it's gonna be something under $100 million, maybe like something in the 70s or 80s, maybe fully guaranteed, or maybe we set some historic with it to where it's like 70 to 80% guaranteed. But you got to make the monster happy. You got to make the guy that put butts in the seats happy. We can't have this man sitting out the first couple games because of all of a sudden injury. Wink. That sounds like an official but an unofficial holdout. Let's not turn him into a diva, y'all. Y'all see what Oakland got going on with Antonio Brown right now. I ain't even comparing Julio to that nonsense right there, but do we even want to pinch of that when we Super Bowl or bust right now? No. Hopefully we'll get past this. They've been telling us for the longest, he's going to sign by this year. He's going to be a Falcon for life. He's going to get this contract before training camp. He's going to get it by the end of training camp. At one point in time, the agent was supposed to, he came into town. He said he wasn't leaving without a deal. They said we close to a deal. They said we very close to a deal. And here we are. Now they saying we're going to get a deal before kickoff. Come on, y'all. Let's get it together, man. Pay that man his money. Pay him his money. Man, I'm so happy to see my boy CASH MONEY Bryant back out here, man. Whew, I was worried. Vecchio, you my boy, but you had me worried, bro. 4 for 9 in the preseason. Preseason? Come on, bro. Nah. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna cut it. We Super Bowl or bust right now. We need somebody that's gonna be ready to go right now. I get it. CASH MONEY Bryant, you know, he's older, dealing with some injuries, you know, but he's clutch in those clutch moments. Hey, maybe we could set a different precedence and have 2 kickers on the roster. You know, maybe we have Trevecchio or Blair Walsh for the brunt of the kicks in the season. But then, when it comes down to those clutch kicks, we bring CASH MONEY Bryant off the bench to knock them things down, man. I don't know, but hey, we cannot be bound by no kicker when we Super Bowl or bust. That cannot be our issue. So I'm glad to have him back, man. Pay the man, put him back in his rightful spot. Oh man. I hope y'all excited like I'm excited about tomorrow. I ain't gonna even be able to sleep tonight. Real Falcon fans, y'all ain't gonna be able to sleep. Y'all gonna be hyped up like I'm hyped up. We got a tough one. Out there in Minnesota. Going up against that defense. We know that Minnesota, the way they play ball, the way they coaches them up, man. If you look at those numbers against top quarterbacks in the league, they never do well against that defense. Last time we played them, Matt Ryan's numbers weren't great, but he still had us in position to win the game. So I expect that this Sunday. I expect it to be a close one. A lot of it is going to be predicated off what our defense does against their offense. Pass rush. Come on, pass rush. Where you at? I need y'all to wake up this season. Vic Beasley, you're on the hot seat this season. Coach Quinn is over there coaching them boys up. He's dealing with them boys hands-on, and he's saying, and the team is saying that we believe in you. We're going to give you a second chance. by bringing him back for $13 million. What a better vote of confidence to say that, hey, we know you're going through things, but we still stand behind you nevertheless. So Vic Beasley, man, you got to show up. You got to show up. That pass rush this season, it needs to be on point. The defense, y'all got to play some ball, man. Y'all got to play some ball because the offense might struggle a little bit. As y'all know, week 1 of any regular season, it's pretty much the 5th game of preseason. Teams don't got it together. They trying to fill each other out, and they trying to get it together. I know Matt Ryan and Julio done worked out in the offseason or whatnot, but Julio didn't play preseason. We know he's a dog. We shouldn't be worried about him, but you also have to worry somewhat about the togetherness of the offensive line. They're new to playing with each other. They gotta get it together. They gotta fill each other out in these pressure situations. And what better situation to be thrown into than to go up against the Minnesota Vikings mean, nasty defensive line that they coming with. So they're gonna be coming after Matt Ryan. I gotta be honest with you. I'm expecting a close one. I'm expecting a nasty one, and I'm expecting a lot of punts in this game. Hopefully, our defense can come up with some turnovers. Area of concern on defense: the corners and defensive line. Like I said, can the defensive line produce consistent pressure and actually grab the quarterback? Not whiffing, Vic Beasley, not whiffing. Tack, where you at? We got Claiborne back. Come on, Grady, you just got the big payday. Let's see it play out on the field as well for us. So, if them boys don't get that pass rush going up front, it's gonna be a long day with our corners. True Font, Oliver. You don't want them guys on the island too long. I'm just saying that right now. That's how I feel right now. Until we get their confidence up, we don't want them playing out on that island too long. We remember what went on with our corners last season. Our beloved Robert Alford, who's gone, and True Font. You don't want them on the island too long. Those are our guys, but if we don't get to the quarterback, it's going to be a long day. And Minnesota, they got some receivers over there. And Kirk Cousins doesn't turn over that ball. He's real on point with that ball. So we're going to see. Next up, back to that offensive line and the cohesiveness of the offensive line. We're going to need to get the running game going. I really like what we got going on with the running backs that we have right now. We used to have a 2-headed monster. Now I say we got a 4-headed monster back there. We got running backs. In the league, that group, we got Devontae Freeman back. So it's a good thing that there won't be such a load on him, but it's still going to be predicated off of what the offensive line can create for them. We got bigger, we got nastier, but can them boys show improve from day one? 2 rookies out there. They're saying Caleb McGarry is going to start over Sam Brillo at right tackle. So we got 2 rookies out there against an all-pro defensive line. It might get ugly, y'all, but we still standing behind our Falcons nevertheless, man. Let's see what we got. Hey, this is week 1, y'all. Let's go. I know y'all excited like I am. This is Rise Up Radio. I want y'all to tune in every week. I'm going to be hitting y'all up with videos and news a couple of times per week, because this is Rise Up Radio. We got a tough season ahead. We got to rise up to the occasion. We have the league's 3rd toughest schedule. Quinn, are you that coach? Are you that coach to get us to the promised land? We gonna see. If we can get out of this season with 10 plus wins, it'll show that we are battle tested, which we need. We need that. You want those playoff caliber opponents every week to say, you know what, I made it through the trenches. The playoffs ain't gonna be nothing. Let's just turn it up another notch. So tune in tomorrow, live on Fox, 1 o'clock Eastern Time, 10 a.m. Western Time. It's going down. This is Anyae from Rise Up Radio. Let's rise up, y'all. Peace.